let's talk about the two popular straight hair, that is kinky straight and silky straight hair. Although there are others of which I've done a video on them, talked about in details, but I want to focus on these two because they are very, very popular, and I want to tell you that comparisons, what you need to look out for in these two hair, straight hair. So at the end of this video, maybe you will not decide to try out one or try out the other. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, and to my old G's and returning G's, you guys has been amazing. Thank you for your support as always. So now we are talking about kinky straight hair and the silky straight hair. You guys know that since last year, like, I've been talking at people be like, why is Benita just pushing this kinky straight hair in our faces? Like, what is so special about this hair that she's just always, if she has every opportunity to, she want to talk about it? Wait till you find out. So I'll be giving you some of the features, unique features about this hair, what makes them unique from each other. So one of the difference between a kinky straight hair and a silky straight hair is that kinky straight hair is more, is not as flashy, is not as flashy as silky straight. Yes, you know, kinky straight hair, it gives you that kind of our African natural hair, but it's just that it's, you know, it has already gone through chemical process and all of that, so which makes it softer and, you know, one or two things different. But a silky straight hair is silkier, is shiny, and, you know, gives you that kind of silky or classy look. But a silky straight, a kinky straight is not as flashy or as a silky as a silky straight hair. So another difference between a kinky straight hair and a silky straight hair is that kinky straight hair is bulky. Yes, is fuller, is thicker than a silky straight hair. You know, a silky straight hair can, you know, just give you that kind of very tiny, slim look or texture, but kinky straight is very fluffy, bulky, which makes it fuller. Like, in fact, when you brush a kinky straight hair, the more you are brushing it, the more it will be getting bulkier, the more it will be getting fuller, the more it will be getting, you know, thicker, because of its bulky or its full or voluminous texture, compared to a silky straight hair that when you are, the more you are combing it, the more you are brushing it, you know, it will be giving you that slimmer and thinner because of its, you know, very slim and a silky nature. So that's why, let me give you this example. Like, if you get a kinky straight 200 gram or 2 bundles with maybe a closure, a frontal, hair bundles for wigging, it will get full and it will not even be obvious that is even a 200 gram or even a 2 bundles hair. But if you get, you know, it will still be full, especially when you are brushing it, it will get fuller. But if you get a 200 gram silky straight hair, in fact, it cannot even make closure or frontal. With closure or frontal, it cannot even make a full wig, because it will be obvious that it's not that. Even if you use it, it will be very, very scanty and it will not be full, due to the fact that, you know, because of its slimy and silky nature. But compared to a kinky straight hair that even with 200 gram or even with 2 bundles with a closure, a frontal, it could still be decently full because of how bulky kinky straight hair is. So that's also another difference between these two straight hairs. Another difference between these two straight hair is that kinky straight is very easy to maintain. In fact, that is one of the reasons why I really love kinky straight hair, because of its easy to maintain nature. Like, in fact, in terms of styling, in terms of revamping, you know, styling and revamping, like everything about anything that has to do with maintenance and styling of this hair is very easy to do. Well, because, you know, you don't need to stress yourself even in the styling. All you just need to do is that you just need to you don't need to straighten it. Yes, you don't need to, although there are some times that you can straighten a kinky straight hair, but it's not necessary. It's one hair that you can just brush every day, especially when you get a very good one. Just brush it pack it or style it whatever way you want to style it, and you are good to go. But compared to a silky straight hair that, you know, even when you don't brush it, no, even when you don't style it or you don't straighten it sometimes, you know, it will start showing. So you need to still, it's, you know, it's still kind of stressful to maintain, because you have to straighten it from time to time, especially with the bob one. You have to straighten it from time to time. Even the long length, you have to straighten it from time to time. You have to, you know, do one or two things from time to time. In fact, you still need to brush it, you still need to comb it, like, you know, properly. You know, take time to style it. But a kinky straight hair is one hair that if you are somebody that you are, but a kinky straight hair is one hair that if you are somebody that you are lazy when it comes to hair maintenance, like, this is one hair that I really recommend for you. For those lazy stylers, I've said it several times here, is for hair that, you know, because of it's easy to maintain texture, nature. So that's another difference between these two hair. One is more easy to maintain, then the other one is, you know, slightly not as easy as you think, because you still need to straighten it. But kinky straight, you don't need that. Even with the product as well, you just sometimes a kinky straight hair, you just spray it with water, or even with leave-in conditioner, little water, leave-in conditioner, then maybe a serum to just give it a little shine. Just spray it on it, even with water alone. Spray it, comb it, brush it. You will see how fine, voluminous, full that it will come out. But a silky straight hair, you don't, you cannot do that. It will not, it might not come out, you know, give you the results that you want. So that's another difference too, as well, in terms of maintenance between these two straight hairs. So another difference between these two products, between these two straight hairs, is that one is very kinky straight hair is very durable. Yes, silky straight hair is also durable as well, especially when you get the original one, when you get that as the human hair one, but it's not as durable as kinky straight. Talking from experience, there's the kinky straight hair, I've said this here before, that I have, in fact, I used that hair for years, and I also gave it out, and the person is still using it up till now. But a silky straight hair, fine, it will last, but it has a tendency to start shedding or start, you know, tangling or reducing its texture. And once it starts shedding like that, it will be reducing. But a kinky straight hair, even when it gets old and starts shedding or reducing, it will still last you. It will still be full. You will not even notice it. So it's, when it comes to durability, trust me, kinky straight hair lasts longer. And another thing is that, even why I also love this fact is that, even with the blend one, or maybe the cheaper one, you can use it for a very long time. But a silky straight blend or a synthetic one is not something that you can use for a long time. Yes, like, in fact, at most a year, even that a year service, even with a lot of maintenance and all of that. But a kinky straight blend hair or a synthetic hair, you can use it for more than 3 years, especially when you know how to maintain it and it's soft and also tangle free. Forget it, you will use it for a very long time. So in terms of durability, I feel that in kinky straight is more durable than a silky straight hair. Another difference between these two hairs is that, I don't know how I'm going to put this but like, when it comes to the cheaper version of these two hairs, let me put it this way. A kinky straight hair is very easy for you to, you know, it's like it's not easy to detect that is a fake one. Yes, although you will still know, because that doesn't mean that there's no difference between the original one and the fake one. But what I'm trying to say is that it's not pronounced like when you wear a fake silky straight hair. Like, in fact, even from a distance, from afar, the person will already know that it's even a fake one. But a kinky straight hair, it will be very hard for you is when you maybe touch it, because the original one will be more softer, more fluffy, more, you know, tangle free than the fake one. But it's very difficult. Like, you can wear a kinky straight hair and nobody will notice, compared to a silky straight hair that when you wear the fake, even like a layman will already know that, no, this is not an original silky straight hair. But a kinky straight hair, it will still kind of, you know, you still have double mind. It takes for you to have a third eye, especially when you get a very good one, for you to detect that it's a fake one. Because when you brush it You know, especially if you have the one that is very soft and tangle free, forget it. You know, you can rock the fake one even without people, you know, dictating or telling you that is a fake one. But you see, silky straight hair is one there that you cannot even lie. You cannot even lie to somebody that is even is an original or whereas is fake. So I don't know if you get this comparison that I just made about these two hairs. Then in terms of styling, this one is kind of a bit difficult for me to say, but I still have to say it. Kinky straight hair is not like so versatile with the styles compared to a silky straight. I think silky straight is even more versatile because a silky straight, you can coil it, you can bob it, you know, and curve it, straighten it, and it will give, especially for the human hair one, to give you different styles and all of that. But a kinky straight hair is likely not as versatile in terms of a styling compared to a silky straight hair, because like bob for kinky straight is nice, but it's not that fine. You cannot still compare it. Even for fringe, you cannot use it to do fringe. So when it comes to them for coiling as well, you can coil it, especially the human hair one, but it doesn't hold coils, so you can, it doesn't look nice like that compared to when you coil a silky straight hair. So for styling, I will give it to silky straight for in terms of versatile styling and all of that. Let me add this as well, although they are both still good for, like, in terms of for ponytail especially. I think I prefer kinky straight for ponytail more than silky straight, you know, because especially that is if you are somebody that like full voluminous for like packing gel. Kinky straight hair is finer for, you know, ponytail. I like it because it's voluminous, it's very full. When you use it to do your ponytail and brush it come out very, very nice as well. Even in the 362 is also very, very nice. In terms of colors, kinky straight hair doesn't have varieties of colors like compared to a silky straight hair. Like, you can get green, you can get wine, you can get piano color, but a kinky straight and silky straight hair is finer in colors more than kinky straight. Yes, like kinky straight, the highest color you can see maybe brown or honey brown, then maybe burgundy as well. But when it comes to colors, silky straight hair has a lot of colors. Yes, so blonde as well, but kinky straight hair you cannot get those colors. So if you are somebody that maybe you are looking for colors in kinky straight, you might not get it because it doesn't have varieties of colors. So that's it for the two differences between these two hairs. So it's now left for you to decide. But one thing I would like to also add to this, I have to be biased for this, is that, you know, if kinky straight hair is one hair that is a must-have, because of some of the things I've also said about it, durability, easy to maintain, easy to style. So I always tell people that if you are lazy when it comes to hair styling, kinky straight hair is one hair that you can just, you know, boom boom boom, can just wear it, brush it. You don't need to do much, you don't need to do too paparazzi. So that's it for this video with these two differences that I've talked about. These two hairs, these two straight hair, which one do you think is the best, that has the best quality, or which one do you think you prefer? Let me know. Share your thoughts with us in the comment section. And if there's anything I did not say about the two differences, let us know in the comment section. Like I always say, I don't know it all in this channel. Your contributions are always welcome. So that's it for this video. But before you click off, if you have watched to this point and you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button to join the family, and also click on the notification bell to get notified anytime I post a new video. Share this video, someone might find it helpful and informative. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye for now.